Okay, how is the game going on, Mr. Rathi?
Game's great. The weather is great and lovely arrangement.
Okay. And what makes BT Golf stand out for you?
BT Golf. I have been a regular participant in BT Golf. Even the last event I played here, and it's you get to meet all the from the corporate side and all the regular golfers. It's a good time to connect with all of them, and the way BT organizes is just fantastic. So we look forward to this event every year.
Okay, absolutely. And what's your golf style or golf mantra, I would say?
Ah, keep the ball in the play, keep the ball in the fairway, nothing else. I mean, that should be the mantra for every golfer. Just keep it in play. Don't get aggressive.
Okay, absolutely. And since you are a fund manager also, so any themes that you're bullish on and your outlook for 2023?
Globally things are very turbulent, but comparatively, India is in a good spot.
Yeah.
Relative to what's happening in Europe and US, I think the economy is doing fairly well. Corporates are doing well. The results are fairly good. I don't see too much of turbulence
Okay.
emanating within the country. If because of the any global headwinds, we also get impacted partially, that's okay. But relatively, I think we are doing fairly well, and I don't see too much of issues in 2023. But for any event which is not yet factored in, that is always a factor in markets.
Okay, any themes, any sectors that you're bullish on?
I think infra will continue to do well. And those sectors are doing well. And I think over the theme for the next 4 to 5 years, infra and infra related sectors will continue to do well.
Okay, and can you share with us like one life lesson that you have taken from your business onto this field?
Well, what I have seen, I've been a corporate banker practically all my life, and what I've seen is all those corporates who went over aggressive and loaded on debt. Most of them do not exist. So the corporates which I used to deal with in last 10, 15 years, nearly 30 to 40% have just evaporated. Yeah, I mean, as long as the corporates keep their balance sheets intact, um, they need to grow, but not at the cost of just over leveraging, because in case of any headwinds, then recovering, as in golf, it becomes then very difficult.
What would be your advice for all the investors for 2023 going forward?
Look, don't get very aggressive, because our markets are currently, even now, are at the peak level, or close to the peak level. So getting too much of rise from here doesn't look likely. It would be a nominal 5-7%. So I would suggest that don't leverage to put money into markets, because they can get choppy. But otherwise, markets is a safe zone. They can, if they are invested, should stay invested. No need to run out of the market right now. And but don't put all your savings into it, because there could be some headwinds, and there could be some turbulence.
Okay, and what are your New Year resolutions?
Play as much golf as possible till March, because after that in Delhi you can't play golf.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Okay, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Mr. Rathi, for taking the time out and talking to us. Thank you.